welcome, everybody, to Honor No More's Victory Road Victory Celebration. We are out here to celebrate just how successful of a night Victory Road was for Honor No More. You see, if there were any doubts by the people in the back, by the people watching at home, or the people here in this very building, if there were any doubts about Honor No More, we put those to rest. We proved exactly what Honor No More is capable of, and I proved I can beat Josh Alexander. But you know what? No matter how great of a night Victory Road was for us, there were still some setbacks. Which means, once again, I am looking at you, PCO. You lost to the Motor City Machine Guns. You had one job, to soften up the guns for the Kingdom's title defense at Bound for Glory. You had one job and you failed. The problem with you, PCO, is you step up when you're not supposed to. Like you stepped up against Heath last week, like you're trying to step up to me right now. Who the hell do you think you are? I will make this simple, big man. You step up when I tell you to step up. Otherwise, you step back and you shut your mouth.
Vincent trying to calm PC open that black bag over his head.
Hold on. First, let's get rid of this. Because Impact Wrestling has done absolutely nothing for us. Since No Surrender, when we earned our place here, Impact Wrestling has done everything possible to make sure we can't even survive. And for what? Because we didn't make our names here? Because we're not something that they created? What a bunch of stupid Melvins. Because our trend of success has come to Impact Wrestling. And it started with the Impact Wrestling Tag Team titles that are now the OGKs.
Matthew.
Oh, and that's not something that just happened on a fluke. That happened because of pure talent. And this trend has just started because come Bound for Glory, Eddie Edwards, he's gonna pin Josh Alexander again.
Hey, Matthew, I think we're all downplaying how big that victory was at Victory Road. I mean, let's face it, you are the first person that pinned Josh Alexander since Moose did it last year at Bound for Glory. Let's hear it for Eddie Edwards.
You know what, though? It's even bigger than that. Because when Moose pinned Josh, Josh, he had a match earlier that night. And Moose was just taking advantage of that. Moose pinned a beaten man.
That's right.
Eddie, you won clean. To a fresh Josh Alexander, to the champ. So that makes you the better man. But beyond that, it makes you the better wrestler. So because of that, and in celebration of that victory, I have prepared this artistic, soon-to-be trending video package just for you. Congratulations.
I'm gonna blush.
You earned it. You earned this one.
You know, the saying goes that fortune favors the bold. And yes, I made a bold decision when I turned my back on everything I fought for, and I brought Honor No More to Impact Wrestling. But the thing about fortune is, fortune also favors the righteous. The reason I turned my back on everybody I fought for is because everybody I fought for turned their backs on me. You all turn your backs on me! I won at Victory Road, and at Bound for Glory, I will win again. Because our mission, what we fight for, is truly righteous.
And here comes the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander.
Righteous. Righteous. Eddie, you come out here and you talk, sounding like a broken record, clearly so much that you begun to believe your own BS. Eddie, I'm gonna call this like I see it. This is all about fear. Yeah, you and every single member of Honor No More, you're simply afraid. Afraid of being overlooked, afraid of being passed by, afraid of being insignificant again. Yeah, to me, Eddie, all this is a fight like any fight I've ever been in my entire life. The only difference here is we see the prize we're fighting over differently. See, you see this title as job security. I see this Impact World Championship for what it really is. This signifies that whomever holds it is the best wrestler on earth. So Eddie, at Bound for Glory, this isn't about some imaginary war you want to talk about. It's just about finding out who the best really is. Yeah.
Imaginary war. Josh, you really think that we imagined this war? Well, I got some bad news, Josh, because you have clearly been more blinded by the lies and empty promises of being a top guy around here than I ever thought. And it's clear that your eyes, they have yet to be opened, but that's fine, because your eyes will be forced open in 8 days at Bound for Glory. In 8 days, you will truly regret the decision to not join us on our mission, to not stand side by side, Honor No More. You will regret it, and you will regret it with all of your soul. Walking into Bound for Glory, not only do I have momentum by my side, I walk in with Honor No More at my back. I walk in to BFG with my family. Meanwhile, you, Josh, you walk into BFG all alone.
Eddie, you should know better. Sure, it might look like you have the numbers advantage right now with me standing up here by myself and you in the ring surrounded by every leech you managed to pluck off the unemployment line. Eddie, oh, shut your mouth. Eddie, you have been in my shoes. You have stood where I stand. You should know better. The second you turned your back on everything you once stood for, everything you said you believed in, you turned your back on this entire locker room. You turned your back on these people. You turned your back on every Impact fan that watches around the world. I fight for Impact Wrestling, and because of that, I fight on their behalf, with them by my side. So if you're gonna hear anything I say right now, Eddie, pay attention and hear this. At Bound for Glory, the only one who's outnumbered is you.
Okay, that's fine. If the number game it favors you, then I'd assume you have no problem coming into this ring right now and fighting all of Honor No More.
You're damn right I don't.
Oh my God, we might get a preview of Bound for Glory right now, and look at Alexander fighting through King, Bennett, and Taven, trying to get to Edwards.
I don't know how wise this is ahead of Bound for Glory, but nonetheless, Josh Alexander walking face first into hell with Honor No More at his back.
The numbers too much for Josh Alexander, who nearly got to Edwards. But look at this, look at this.
Rick Swann now looking to make the save. Swann, a former team member of Josh Alexander at Victory Road, backing up the champ.
But again, the numbers of Honor No More too much, but here comes Heath, the redhead rebel.
Slowly starting to even out, but if I'm counting and got my math right, Honor No More continues to have the numbers game going here.
You're right, there's Taven and Edwards all over Heath. Heath taken down by Honor No More, and look at this, Vincent is ushering PCO to the ring.
As if you were concerned about it before, now the monster of Honor No More just makes it even more lopsided.
Oh, now look at this, it's the Motor City Machine Guns, the opponents of Taven and Bennett, come Bound for Glory for the tag team titles.
This is turned into absolute bedlam with a lot of implications for Bound for Glory here. This is chaos.
Shelley, Saban, Swann, and Heath backing up the Impact World Champion Josh Alexander. The melee is on here in the Impact Zone.
Josh Alexander talked about the imaginary war of Eddie Edwards. Well, this has exploded into a real-life battle right here in the Impact Zone.
Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. The guns working together. They go after Vincent and Bennett. Now Alexander sends Taven out of the ring, and it's Edwards and Alexander face to face. And Eddie Edwards slides out of the ring. We know these two are going to clash from the Impact World Championship at Bound for Glory. But coming up next here on Access TV, Heath and Rich Swann must take on PCO and Vincent of Honor No More. Don't go anywhere. This match is next.